The nice weather today, huh? Okay, so we have been thinking and calculating our finances and also the current state in the world. So I think that the diesel prices, they are already really high, but they're going to rise even more. So that brought us to the decision of actually not going for the generator this year, because the generator already itself is very expensive, and without upgrading first our electricity system, so new batteries and more solar, etc., it's gonna be running a lot, so it will be very expensive. Therefore, yeah, we decided to get more solar panels. I've already ordered 3 big solar panels that are going to be mounted on the roof of our cockpit enclosure, and I'm also going to get other batteries. I'm actually thinking about making a do-it-yourself lithium battery. That will be interesting, but yeah, that will come later. First, I'm going to install the solar panels. They're not yet delivered, but I will already make the roof here ready, because this material, it's not the best for outdoor use. It's some kind of plastic. If you look at this part here, especially there's already holes in the material, and the water actually gets into the material and gets stuck in there and creates all different kind of issues. So I'm gonna take this out, and I've already bought there on the deck some trespass plates that I'm going to fit in here. Well, let's take this out first. Dat was nog wel hard.
Toch het ding er helemaal af?
Ja, ik zit even kijken hoe het zit. Oh, I can just look inside the boat now.
Werkt het nog, die kachel, die pijp?
Nee.
Ga je hem ooit nog een keer gebruiken?
Nee.
Nou, dan kan hij eruit.
Ja, maar er zit gewoon ik kan gewoon hier naar binnen kijken.
Ja, dan moet je daar een deksel kopen of verlassen.
Well, there.
Oké.
Haal maar weg.
Oh.
Veel. Voel. Duwen, duwen.
Oeh.
Duwen, harder, harder. Harder. Oh, stop. Again. Harder. Oké. En nog een keer. Elke 20 centimeter.
It's good that we have such a professional tools.
Dit is professional.
Yeah?
We leven op een boot. En dan moet je gebruiken wat je gebruiken kan.
Oh, that's how you want this to be.
Ja.
Nou, ze zijn echt niet te kopen.
Nee?
Kijk.
Oh ja.
What?
They're not too short.
Nee, dat is niet heel erg.
But this is going to be so much harder than we
Doe maar.
expected.
Everything is always harder than we expect. Alright, I turned around this piece. I turned it around because it was first. This is this side, the other side, and I can't really screw any roof plating on top of there, so that's why I I turn it around to have the flat surface on this side. So this is the current situation. We made some beams that will go across. I've only used 3 beams. The 4th one is kind of like a leftover kind of. I will put it on the back, I think, there and there. We decided to make it a little bit bend like that to make the roof a bit stronger, and also for not water to pool on top of it, because before the roof was very flat. So this will be better, I think. Now I have to find a way to make those connect. They're actually a little bit too short, so I have to figure out what I'm gonna do about it. Yeah, so I'm going to install this beam now. I already marked this spot and I have to grind it out. There we go. So now I have to make something to be able to hold this in place. The beam here. Somehow I lost the footage, but I'm going to grind off about 4 centimeters of this pipe, and then I'm going to grind it again diagonally, so I get 2 L-shaped pieces that I'm going to use to connect the beams to the frame. Now let's make sure that they will be flush. Let's cut off this piece, push it between the table. And there we go. For the back area, this part from there to there, I'm going to make pieces still here, because my ropes are going for this area, so yeah, I'm not going to close that up, of course. So I already drew lines on that piece. I'm going to grind those off now. Perfect. So it's like this. And now I'm gonna have to drill more holes to put more screws. Same thing over again.
We're currently moored in a town called Schiedam in South Holland. It's a small place right next to Rotterdam, and many people see it as a little Amsterdam because of its cute old town. We decided to take a short break from all of our projects and take you along for a walk through this historical center, including a visit to a pretty impressive chocolate shop. So we got the chocolates just here for the ride.
Let's try them out.
Yeah, there's definitely a motive of caramel in here because we like caramel. And then give me the half because I want to try it.
Oh wait, half, yes?
Half. And this is the distillery, yeah?
Another distillery, yes. It's a distillery museum.
Mm.
So here's like a sign with kind of old Dutch language about also Jenever, I think. What is that in English? Is it like some kind of rum? Back in the day, they were very rich here just because of the alcohol. Baba! Baba!
Very interesting, Annie.
The city has a rich history. It started in the 13th century when Aleida from Holland built a dam on the river Schie, giving birth to the settlement that would grow into a city. Schiedam first thrived on herring fishing, but when the harbor silted up, the city found a new fortune, Jenever, Dutch gin. By the 18th century, its distilleries boomed, powered by the world's tallest traditional windmills grinding grain for the gin. Wealth poured in, shaping grand canals, impressive warehouses, and a legacy of prosperity and spirits that still defines the city today.
What you doing? Are you cutting the roof?
We are measuring the... Oh, nu zit hij niet recht, hè?
A few moments later.
So yeah, we're measuring it for the right size for there. Hij wordt niet warm of zo.
Nee.
Nee.
Ingedrukt houden, hè. Duurt even voordat hij start.
I'm actually very annoyed. I just had to borrow this saw from my father because I actually thought I'll buy a new saw to be able to saw this and also other projects. And I've been able to saw this piece and literally until here, and then the saw broke. And literally just a new saw, so I'm actually bummed out about that. Now I have to use his saw.
Yay! There we go. Very smooth. I think you need to do it other... Yeah, that way. Our new solar panels going. It's a bit harder to take them out than I thought.
They're pretty heavy.
They're pretty heavy. Ah, so this blackness that you can see, that's our solar panels.
Black.
They are from Longi or something like that. And we have 3 of them. So the plan is to put the one solar panel here, same as there's the other one. Then put 2 solar panels on the roof here and there. This solar panel that we already have, we bought the boat with the solar panel, and it's 310 or 320 watts. So it's a bit dirty from all the dust here. And we could potentially, in the future, build another structure here, probably above, probably somewhere here, where we could put the solar panels here. Solar panels arch, and then put the solar panels above it. That's potentially, but I think maybe for 1 or 2 solar panels we can't really do too much, because we have this device, we're taking the dinghy, and of course we have the riggings going all the way here, the boom. So it's already a lot happening there. This is the new roof. I think it's better than the plastic that we had here, but the plastic previously was put straight. So Lennon with his dad built a little bit like you see those rounds, to make sure that any water that's on the roof will be able to escape it. Yeah.
The roof is more or less finished. I still have to clean it up and remove the lines that I made. But Nessie wants to paint here something on the bottom to make it look nice. I'm still going to use Sikaflex to do all the edges, so if we're on the engine it can't vibrate or anything. I also want to Sikaflex away all the little ugliness. Same thing from the outside, so I'll put Sikaflex in those areas, and also here in all the corners. So this is what it looks like from the front. And one of the nice things about the wood that I used, Trespa, is pretty strong, pretty solid. Oh, by the way, this is going to be Sikaflex, this is going to be level. I have those aluminum strips, and they are going to be over the edges like that, also to make it a little bit more strong even. So that's the plan with this. But yeah, as I was saying, it's pretty strong now. Look, I can just go stand on the roof. Oh, I still have to finish that part. But look, it's a nice surface. I can stand here on the roof of our boat now. Can move over to the other side. Look how dirty from all my shoes. But yeah, this is the result. And now those solar panels, I will have to make some brackets so that I can mount them up on here as well. That's the idea. Well, there will also be a solar panel lying there. I think I'm going to buy some L-shape profiles so that I can bolt those to them. I'll still have to think about what my plan will be. I don't know if it's visible on the camera actually. I'm standing on my slippers. But look how high I am at the water level. Jumping from here will be quite fun. This is another project that's going to be finished, I hope soon. But as I always say, it'll probably take 3 times longer than I've planned for. Yeah, that's the thing. I'm just happy to have a little break of the room that I'm renovating. Although I did not film it, but I did remove the entire bed frame underneath, so I could see also if there's any rust underneath, just to make sure that the whole area there is just completely finished up once I build it back together. I do not feel like leaving out things. So yeah, I found a bit more rust. It wasn't that bad. I grinded it all away, and I have to schedule something that will allow me to paint there, because I cannot paint while Nessie and the baby are on board due to the fumes, because it's two component. It's very toxic. And also, I need to make sure that it's not raining during the day, because I do want to ventilate the area when the fumes are everywhere. So the problem with our windows is, look, the windows are kind of upwards facing. So if we open them, it just rains inside, which is a bit annoying. I have to somehow figure out a way that I can open them even when it's raining. Maybe make some kind of cover on top, but projects for later. Thanks for watching. See you next time.